8 countries that will disappear in 100 years. Number 8. Maldives. This island nation in the Indian Ocean is the lowest lying country in the world, with an average elevation of only 1.5 meters above sea level. It is also one of the most vulnerable countries to climate change. According to the World Bank, if sea levels rise by 1 meter by 2100, the Maldives could lose up to 80% of its land area. If sea levels rise by 2 meters, the entire country could be submerged. As a result, more than 500,000 people may be displaced. Number 7. North Korea. This technologically, economically, and politically isolated country will face its end soon if it doesn't cooperate with the rest of the world. Although the dictatorship believes that this isolation helps keep the throne. However, many believe that this will inevitably happen by 2100 when South Korea takes North Korea back into a unified country, as happened in 1990 when East Germany was reunited with the West. Number 6. Ukraine. In February 2022, Russia launched an invasion of Ukraine that is ongoing. A few days after the start of the war, Russian President Vladimir Putin said that nuclear bombs would be used if Russia's existence was threatened. As a result, many believe that if the war is likely to be lost, Putin could use nuclear bombs, which would destroy Ukraine. Number 5. Netherlands. The country is actually one of the lowest countries in the world, at less than 1 meter above sea level. According to some sources, depending on the rate of greenhouse gas emissions and the melting of the ice sheets, the sea level on the Dutch coast could rise by up to 2 meters by 2100, which can submerge most of the country or the whole country. Number 4. Taiwan. China has always claimed Taiwan as its territory and is constantly increasing its military presence on Taiwan's borders to occupy it. Since Taiwan is an island nation and is surrounded by sea, Taiwan's allies will not be able to help Taiwan easily. As a result, many believe that if China invades Taiwan, it will easily annex Taiwan to its territory. Number 3. Afghanistan. Afghanistan is a country racked by war and conflict for centuries, whose economy and democracy are in complete ruin. Many countries have ruled Afghanistan at different times because of religious extremism, notably the Soviet Union, the United States, and the United Kingdom. After the Taliban came to power in Afghanistan, restrictions on women's education, forced religious practices, and internal corruption could lead to widespread anarchy at any time. As a result, Afghanistan can be occupied again by any imperialist country. Number 2. Philippines. The country consists of more than 7,600 islands, many of which are only a few meters above sea level. If climate change continues, parts of the Philippine capital, Manila, Malabon, Bulacan, and Pasay City could be underwater by 2030. As a result, at least 8.6 million people living in the region will be directly affected. The sea level of the Philippines is rising every year. If this continues, there is a possibility that the country will be completely submerged before 2100. Number 1. United States. The history of the United States is marked by instances of civil war, and regrettably, the causes of some of these conflicts remain unresolved. The future of America appears clouded by the possibility of civil war, with some states calling for independence and submitting petitions containing hundreds of thousands of signatures. It is predicted that Alaska and Texas will be the first 2 states to seek independence. Additionally, climate change could lead to the inundation of a significant portion of the U.S. coastline by 2100.